Okay. Alright. Love you. Love you too. What? Alright. Pot. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's back up. Alright. Whoa. Well, let's do this. Alright. Of course. Man, this is about dumb as hell, boy. Alright. Okay. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, you guys can. Hello, what's up? Alright. I'm gonna check the audio. See how it's going. Check the audio. Alright, it works.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Sorry.
It's fine. Alright.
So what are you streaming on? Your YouTube channel or?
I'm streaming on the Stanistan Marxist Stanistan Republic channel. And I'm playing.
Streaming on YouTube or something.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
The reason why I'm streaming on that channel as opposed to my channel is because I'm playing as Stanistan in the game that I'm playing. So.
Oh, Stanistan's a game?
No, I just modded it. I modded a game so I had Stanistan as a country. But
Okay.
yeah. But right now, the Russian AI is being so stupid, so I have to help them out since I'm allied to Russia. So that's what I'm doing right now. How's your day going?
Save me. Sorry, my mom was barging in.
That's fine.
I'm never gonna be saved.
What?
I'm never gonna be saved.
Saved from what?
My parents barging in.
Dude, don't sweat it. It happened to me just a second ago.
Where? The damn comet, YouTube. Whew. But yeah, Soviet gang is doing quite nice. It's currently at 2,046K. Trying to get to the 10K, you know?
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this Stanistan Republic channel is dead since I made it a year ago, right when Real Life Lore's Stanistan video came out, when I first saw it. So, yeah, this account is super dead. So there's gonna be like nobody in the live stream.
I see.
But I'm just doing the live stream so that I can grow the channel again.
Fair enough.
After 10 years, literally 10 years in the game, Mongolia finally got pushed back.
Mongolia should be communist.
That's why I'm taking it, cause, yeah.
Mongolia needs some China.
Yeah, they definitely do.
They should be a part of China.
I mean, right now,
Taiwan's not a country.
right now I'm playing Stanistan. I conquered most of Iran and Turkey. I just annexed Mongolia. I have India, and
if you were to start a revolution in a country, which country would you want to start it in?
Why does Mexico? Okay, I forgot I did that, but Mexico is super powerful, so. But I would probably start it in the Middle East. Probably like Yemen.
In, like a Muslim country.
No, I'd probably choose Yemen since it's already used to being split into two.
Yemen is a Muslim country.
Yeah.
But they could use some communism, you know.
Yeah.
I like Iraq and Iran. The Iranians and the Iraqis are pretty smart. They are pretty communist as well. I was talking to someone from the Netherlands. They said a lot of the European people, the European countries are actually becoming communist and stuff now.
Yeah.
I found that kind of cool. Looks like we're finally winning, which we've been wanting.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the shitty world we live in of capitalism.
I only have like two friends from the UK, and
I have a lot of friends from Europe.
Yeah.
They all seem to be communist.
I have a friend who's from Tanzania, and his dad speaks Swahili, and he's actually from Poland.
Oh. One of our Soviet gang members is a Polish person. So I know him as Kot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He's pretty cool.
There's a super big bug in this game where if you try to declare peace, it won't let you declare peace for some reason, sometimes. So, sometimes I just have to deal with, having to stay at war until the country crumbles. So normally, I just pay a bunch of countries to go to war because I'm too lazy to go to war myself.
By the way, one of our fans from Soviet Gang joined the server.
Oh yeah, I seen you shouted our server out, the Stanistan server.
Oh yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Looks like this is now a satellite state of the Great Destroyer's Empire. A non-existent place that does not exist, just in my mind.
I mean, it technically does exist because it's technically on the world map, but it also doesn't exist.
It is?
No, like this country is based off of the world map, meaning that.
Oh yeah, Afghanistan, yeah, I mean, but the Great Destroyers, my thing, yeah, it's not on the world map. If it is, then it needs to be around.
Yeah. It needs to actually have a place in the world, you know?
If I was gonna take over a country, I'm taking Antarctica.
Yeah. If I was to
Make it
start,
into our country.
the only
It's a
place
good start.
yeah, the only
Plus,
place,
there's like 20,000 something people. Yeah, it's a good population. Most of them are like scientists, but we can still use them.
I mean, it's better to have a science industry than to have
Yeah,
military.
they can help us to work out with government and stuff.
Yeah. Find aliens on Antarctica. But yeah. Right now, I'm a communist Stanistan. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably give you access to the Soviet Gang channel.
Yeah, probably, since I am in Soviet gang.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Maybe post a little video game content, you know?
Ha. Well, I mean, really the only game that I play is Age of Civilizations, which is the game I'm playing right now. How many hours do I have? 1,200. Not too much.
That's a lot. I mean, it seems like a lot.
The game is really addicting for me, so yeah. I also made a bunch of videos on it.
Maybe you can do some videos on Soviet Gang. Who knows?
Maybe.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Undertale on Soviet Gang.
Cool.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Russia wants to be Russia and declare war on Poland. So.
Really? Russia wants to be like communist Russia, or?
No, Russia is for some reason democratic in this game.
Interesting.
I probably should fix that. I'm gonna save the game.
Fix it to Soviet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the editor.
But yeah, we are Soviet Gang. We actually do have some people from post-Soviet countries in the group. Like my Polish friend, a Russian, and also Georgian.
Yeah. Isn't Georgia just a big mountain nation?
I think so, but for some reason, a lot of people hate communism in Georgia, and they praise this shitty country called America. They've been fooled and lied to.
You know what? I'm gonna just restart this because it's like. You know what?
But
What
kind of communism are you? You the Marxist-Leninist?
Didn't I send you my political compass?
I think, yeah. I mean, that's leftist thing though.
Oh yeah.
If you're on the right or the left, which it says you're probably like a 75% of progressive leftists. For me, it said I'm 100% progressive. I guess that's nice, and I'm on the far left of the top right.
I mean, in reality, I don't really feel like my ideology is similar to China's, but I guess it is.
China isn't really communist at all. It's fake communist.
I mean, well, communism in that big of a country would probably fail, because it's really when communism gets into big amounts when it starts to fail.
I mean, people should try out Marxism and Leninism, the good communism, good forms, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like communism has been abused in history by not so great people. Lenin was a good person when it came to it.
Yeah.
Now, Stalin, yeah, he was decent. He killed the Nazis, but what ruined it all was Gorbachev.
Yeah, didn't he try to turn it democratic capitalist, right?
I think so, yeah.
And that's why it failed.
one of the reasons why the Soviet Union fell, and also America, of course.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
You know the MK Ultra experiments.
I don't think I do.
Well, there's experiments. There's like experiments that the U.S. did that started from the 50s, I think, all the way into maybe the 90s or 2000s. Basically, it's like brainwashing and erasing memory from things you saw as well, like alien-like things, etc.
Yeah.
It's basically like the Men in Black way.
All right.
Yes, one of the experiments they did was on children and was not great. Not great at all. They were trying to make it into a secret until I guess the CIA accidentally leaked it out somehow. Which I guess that's foolish of them.
I mean, maybe somebody from the CIA like leaked it.
By accident, probably. Who knows?
I mean, what if it
But
wasn't by accident?
also, you know what I think? What I think is basically during the experiments, everyone was brainwashed to think that this country is great and communism stuff is bad.
Also, the education system, since I
It's
moved
shit.
to the from Mexico, we're taught about a lot about the stuff that the Americans did wrong, but you can gaslight anybody to make them look like a good person. That goes the same for a country. So that's why
Yeah,
everybody
America.
thinks that they're the best country and they're like
I feel like
have so much national
people
pride.
should talk to real Americans and learn why this country is not exactly great at all.
Yeah.
If you're from like out of the country, somewhere and live somewhere else and want to move here, well, when you first come here, you're gonna see a whole bunch of homeless people.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
The homeless rate is bigger than the Soviet Union.
Also, the obesity rate is also pretty high.
I mean, well, that's just because there's so much.
Here's the thing: America and the Soviet Union had the same amount of food, except the Soviet diet was more nutritious. And America's diet was more fattening and like corn syrup and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of Americans are mostly fat asses in this country.
You're right.
Also, I heard 40% of Americans can't even do a push-up.
Yeah,
That's
that's
kind of
sad.
sad.
I mean,
That is sad.
it's probably a little more. Probably like not exactly 40.
Probably. But our education system here in America is terrible.
Definitely.
Also, you know what I found out? Homework?
Yeah.
The creator of homework didn't make it, a permanent thing for everyone. He only did it to punish his students for being bad.
Yeah, I think I heard
It
about
wasn't
that.
mandatory. I don't know why the people decided to make it mandatory. It's just more stress on children.
I mean, especially once you start getting to just more schoolwork
home
in
is not supposed
general.
to be meant for work for children. Unless our parents make us wash dishes or something, that's different. But home is not supposed to be meant for work.
I mean,
for relaxing.
also my opinion on that is like, if you like, I mean, especially once you start to get to the higher grades, you start to have more stress because you're thinking like your whole life is gonna depend on your schooling. So now you just have even more stress put on it on top of it.
I'm in high school now, and high school is definitely stressing me. And it sucks. And everyone in the school is retarded. They're all little capitalist retards. They think they come up to me like, "When are you communist?" The people starved under communism. Like, in my brain, I'm just saying, communism doesn't involve starvation. It's people that do it.
I mean, there's also just like, the like vendetta against communism since the USSR had bad relations with the US, so now they're like,
yeah, it did.
Well, the US is the best country.
So of course, the US is not gonna tell everyone exactly how this starvation crap happened.
But I mean,
if you want to watch YouTubers about it, watch maybe Vicky 1999, Hakeem, or I forget his name, but somewhere there's one of them talks about the starvation argument thing.
Yeah.
And also, Vicky 1999 made a video about how the Soviet Union works, and also made a death toll, an actual real death toll of communism. The death rate is really low; it's like 2 million compared to what capitalism does.
I mean, also 2 million seems like a lot until you realize
I mean,
that
it is a lot,
all
but
of Russia literally was communist, right?
I mean, not today, but I think a lot of the people in Russia are.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm pretty sure they all want it back because capitalism is icky.
I mean, unless they're like under like certain.
I mean, I think what the problem here with capitalism is destroying healthcare and education.
And also, the only reason why the healthcare system was destroyed in the United States was because insurance companies were trying to get lower rates so that people would join the insurance, but then they made a super high deflated price so that the insurance companies would.
But you gotta realize, cancer treatments are ridiculously expensive. Like, they can go up to like millions of dollars, maybe, depending on what it is.
And that just like isn't there like completely free healthcare in other countries, which is like
like Poland. I think my Polish friend said that Poland's I think socialist. I think, and they had like free healthcare and stuff. Canada has free healthcare, and their healthcare system's pretty good.
They
also have free education.
Yeah.
Canada is a social democracy. You just have like slightly little things of socialism, but it's democracy.
Yeah.
I also heard Russia's trying to get people to populate more. Have sex more because they trying to grow their population.
Isn't that what Japan is doing too?
I think so. Don't they have enough rape?
I think so.
I haven't heard Japan has a lot of rape, stalking, following, suicide. You have to be perfect there. It's depressing.
That's a really good game for communism in Age of History.
Is this on like a PC?
Yeah, this is PC. That's what I'm streaming.
Oh, you got India.
What?
India.
Yep, Hindustan.
Hindustan.
AKA
my religion stan.
Yeah, stan your religion.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, I only know there's like 2 Hindu countries, India and Nepal. Also, I was talking to one of my Indian friends, and they told me there's a lot of Russians that moved to India, and they do convert to Hinduism. I kind of find it interesting.
I mean, I know like
India does have a communist party. There's a very communist part of India.
Honestly, what do you think about the Crimea annex?
What's that?
Like when Russia annexed Crimea.
Crimea?
Yeah, Crimea and Ukraine.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I mean, it's probably for a good cause.
I mean, they all speak Russian, so it's like, it might as well.
I feel like, why did all the post-Soviet countries try to make their own little language? I mean, it's technically just, before it was all just technically Russian.
I mean, Belarus is just white Russia, so I mean, they might as well join Russia.
I mean, a black person from the U.S. moved to the Soviet Union around, like a long time ago, and they said that they felt like a human for the first time there. There was no racism like in Mississippi or Washington or other states.
There is a lot of racism in the U.S. now that I think about it.
There's still a lot of racism.
Especially since I'm Mexican, there's a lot of racism directed towards me, especially in like southern areas.
The U.S. is still not fair to other races. They make white people more privileged, and yes, I am white, but I don't feel privileged, and I don't feel proud of being exactly white and seeing how other people are treated badly in this country.
Yeah, I mean,
because America's still not fair to Asians, blacks, Mexicans, others. They're still very racist, like especially the cops here. Like
definitely.
When they see a black person, and they're like,
it's only because they're targeting somebody so that they can get paid.
Yeah, and also when they see Mexican or maybe
You
they're
know,
like,
they
oh,
always give
drugs
they give
cartel or whatever.
they normally give like white people the benefit of the doubt, you know.
Yeah,
But
but black people get arrested more for some reason. It's just kind of
it's kind of synonymous with just the
it feels like basically this country is basically just Nazism at its finest.
cuz I mean, didn't we do that like whole thing where we were trying to conquer all of America? Didn't they do that whole thing? You know, where it was like I think it was uh Destiny something.
Mm. So I see that we have a few fans from Soviet Gang, from our group though that have joined the server, and I find that nice.
Yep. I mean, normally,
I mean, I love our fans, yes,
yeah.
but I wasn't expecting to see anyone from that are fans of us to join the server. I mean, I kind of do, but I didn't expect it like now, because Soviet Gang still needs to grow more, etc., etc.
Yeah. I was about to
But
lose. I was about to lose a war with Myanmar, cause
oh, really?
all of my troops were all the way up in Kazakhstan, cause I was
Mm.
Russia.
I plan to read the Communist Manifesto soon for Soviet Gang.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't want to just do I don't want to just do memes and stuff. I want to do a little more. Talk
I'm
about.
gonna actually read it as well, cause
Well, you'll like it. You'll like it.
uh,
I
I
promise you.
haven't really like read most of it in a long time,
Well, for
cause
Christmas, I know for Christmas I'm getting Lenin's Book of State and Revolution, and also how imperialism is the highest stage of capitalism,
eh,
and also the Book of Anarcho-Communism and Positivism.
yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna definitely read those as well on the Soviet Gang channel.
I mean,
I feel like people.
I
I
do
feel like
have
people
a.
should learn. You know.
I might actually have like a propaganda book to read, cause I don't know what it's called, but it's called like, the Russians' plan to clear Hillary Clinton and frame Donald Trump. I found it at
No.
like Texan.
Earlier today, someone showed me a song that was anti-communist and anti-Russian. And it told me to dislike, and I automatically did because I love Russians. I love communism.
Same. I mean, the thing with me is that for me it's definitely there's a lot of racism about Chinese people because of COVID and also
Yes,
because they're communist in America. So it's like,
I just think this country we're in right now is terrible. And also, what exactly is liberty and all this other nonsense America likes to talk about? What exactly is liberty?
being free to the top 1%.
You know the whole their whole little slogan or their whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Like, what does it mean exactly? Like, what's the point in having it? It doesn't really make too much sense.
Yeah.
I think there's a book. I think there's maybe a possible way for me to buy the USSR Constitution, and I definitely will read that because I personally would love to learn the USSR Constitution from the book.
Yeah. I might make a video on the book that I just mentioned, the Russian plan to clear Hillary Clinton.
We do have a podcast, so we can talk about that on the podcast.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I just have I have the book outside my room right now.
All right. Maybe we can do a video on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the Soviet Gang server, right?
Yeah, I am.
Good. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, you are. You just don't appear online.
Yeah. The reason why is because well, let's just say some unforeseen events happened.
Well, majority of Soviet Gang has a lot of people that are Spanish. I know you are one of them.
Well, I'm not
There's
Spanish.
Jew.
I wouldn't consider myself
Well,
Spanish.
well, your parents are Spanish, right? I mean, you're still technically Spanish, but
I mean, Mexican would be more of the term, since.
well, most of our group is Mexican then.
Nah.
Robert's Mexican.
Well, you could just say Spanish, honestly, because like it's like.
Okay.
Well, that's just the language, you know.
Yeah. Yes. But most are called Spaniards. So, but yeah, most of our group is Spanish people. You got Robert, you got Sonny, you got you, Alex, Jew. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think that's about it. And I guess I guess the rest of us are either post-Soviet or either white or whatever. I think there's maybe one or two black people in the gang, so we aren't racist.
Yeah, definitely.
All races deserve to be important, especially salt sniffer.
Especially
he's
Nazis.
Salt sniffer is from Indonesia.
Indonesia.
See, we have all races.
I had a friend from Vietnam, but then, well, I deleted my account.
I have a friend from Vietnam. She's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your PFE, the little hammer and syringe, sickle and syringe, it reminds me of the game I play, Mother Russia Bleeds.
Yeah, I have a game that I might play. It's called Russia-phobia.
Russia-phobia.
It's on Steam. I just got it.
What is it about?
I mean, no. It looks very terrible, and I think I might play it for a video. I mean,
on Soviet?
No, it's way too graphic. I'm just gonna say that. It's like really.
We can show it still.
A lot of nudity.
Oh. I mean, in the Mother Russia Bleeds game, there is like a pixelated nudity scene.
I mean, I could just blur it out.
Yeah, but.
Or I could just skip over it. Skip over all the nudity.
Yeah. But I think we're doing good. We just need to get 4,000 public watch hours.
I think. You know the game Adventure Capitalist? I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're saying?
You know the game Adventure Communist?
Oh God, I know that. There's Adventure Capitalist and Communist. I know that.
Yeah, the reviews are mixed. I'm gonna try and get it because it's
it's an okay game. I played it. It doesn't exactly resemble communism that much. But...
Yeah, it more resembles Irish people with all the potatoes.
They're basically just calling all Russians potato farmers.
Potato farmers.
Potato
farmers and nuclear weapons.
Russia was more of a bread thing, just like me.
Yeah.
I love bread.
Honestly, bread. I don't really know how I feel about bread.
Bread's just.
I mean, certain types of bread are delicious, but there's like some breads that I'm like.
I tried French bread. I love French bread.
Yeah.
French bread is like one of my favorites.
I'm gonna probably stream like every day on this channel just to see how far I can grow it before I actually announce the server.
Okay.
'Cause like, really.
Yeah, but your one friend, your Drew Dornichov.
Drew Dornichov. Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you known him?
Oh, I've known him since February 2019.
You've known him way longer than you know me.
Yeah. I mean, really, I stopped talking to him for a little bit, but then he messaged me on Twitter and was like, yo, what's your Discord? I sent him my Discord. Then I changed my name, so I sent him my new Discord. Then he friended me. So, yeah.
Didn't we start talking to each other like around summertime?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess when we started the talk and stuff, and then I let you in the group and
Yeah.
everything. It wasn't bad. And then I think you were having some, like, I guess, problems, which I won't talk about personal.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
I mean, if you ever wanted to, voice crack, but if you ever wanted to talk to either one of the members of the Soviet Union, you can talk to us. I mean, we're here for each other.
That was like almost a year ago, since it's almost next year.
Yeah. Soviet Union has been around for a year.
Yeah, so it was probably like 6 months ago, if I'm being honest. Right?
Yeah. Soviet Union has been here since November 24th, 2020.
Yeah.
Can we make it to the second year for our second anniversary?
There's literally two British people, and there's 2 British people in the Stanistan server.
Oh, really? I've been talking to a lot of British people. A lot of British people seem to like communism a lot.
Well, I mean, a lot of British people. There's also just a lot of British people.
I mean, yeah. All the NATO countries are just America's puppets.
Kind of right, but
Like UK and France is just, and also Germany are the
unless
UK,
they had their colonies, because if they had their colonies, they'd be better.
But America practically has their puppets. So if a country that became communist when it started to come, then they'll tell the puppets to basically fuck it up, basically.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean, America does not like when a new country that comes communist comes, but I'm starting to think Europe is going to become communist soon.
Probably not all of Europe. There's probably going to be a few holdouts.
A lot of Eastern Europe.
Yeah, definitely. Because if,
No, I don't think the western parts of Europe will become communist, but I think the eastern parts mostly. I heard Turkey has a lot of
if somebody born from Austria goes to Germany and fails art school, maybe we might see a communist Germany.
Yeah, we have East Germany.
East Germany.
If that Austrian goes to
if an Austrian painter just decides, take his anger out
to Germany, start a communist revolution, man, it would just be a communist version of Hitler.
Yeah, communist Hitler, better Hitler.
Better Hitler. But just no killing people.
Yeah, just don't kill the Jews, please. They already got a civil war. Don't be that mean to them.
And the Jews are already attacking Palestine or whatever, Palestine.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for Palestine.
Honestly, I don't really know, cause I
have a lot of Muslim friends, so I'm kind of against Israel for attacking Palestine.
I have a lot
and the U.S. is helping Israel. You know what Israel said about the kids?
What?
They said they're killing them. They're killing them, basically, and they're saying they're going to become terrorists when they're older.
Damn.
That's just fucked.
Yeah. Honestly,
how long do you plan to keep the stream up, man?
I don't know, man. Probably until I go to sleep.
Are you tired now?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
This is...
Maybe I should do a vote about you. Maybe I should just say, oh shit, Mr. Skipster, stream about Russophobia.
That'd be funny.
If all of them say yes, if a lot of them say yes, would you do it?
Yes, I would. Although the game would probably hack my computer.
We aren't making any money on Soviet game yet, so
you'll
be fine.
I'm gonna turn India communist, cause that's better, India. Let's just be real.
Yeah, India. I think India was trying to lead to communism, but something stopped them. I'm guessing the U.S. did.
I mean, also
It only makes sense.
just look at India now.
India probably would be better under communism.
I mean, China is sort of communist.
Not really. They're like fake communist.
That's why I said sort of, but
yeah, they're more capitalist than anything.
I mean, yeah.
North Korea is not even communist either. They're authoritarian dictatorship.
Yeah, I'm making Great Russia, so like.
There's only like technically 3 communist countries in the world. You got Cuba, Laos, and Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
I mean,
let's go take over Antarctica now.
Honestly, I kind of do want to move to Antarctica and start a nation, since technically,
that's what Soviet gang's planning to do. Take over Antarctica, make it communism.
I mean, communist Antarctica wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have like 20,000 something scientists to help us. Also, they make their own food. They can still grow plants there. It's just a little bit hard since it is mostly snowy, rhino-looking country. Like, if you look at the country, it looks like a rhino head.
It kind of does. I mean, if you tilt your head and squint your eyes.
The flag will be changed to a hammer and sickle with Pepsi on it.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, that doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
Yeah. Coming up with flags is sort of hard to do, but for us, it's just hammer and sickle with, well, the other half is a Mr. Pepsi.
I mean, honestly, that Stanistan flag took some, I'm just gonna say work. It took a little bit of work.
Stanistan is quite Stanistan.
Yeah, you should stand Stanistan.
Stanistan.
Well, I mean, I made Russia control.
I mean, I like the flag. Did you make it?
Yeah, I did make it.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty good flag. I'm sure you could probably make the Antarctica communist flag that I'm mentioning.
Yeah. So communist USSR controlling all of Iran, Afghanistan, the Stan nations, Mongolia, and Siberia, and Finland?
Hindustan.
But,
yeah,
honestly, that doesn't look too bad to me.
When I talk, coming around, when I somehow encounter a capitalist, they always like to brag about how Finland won against Soviet Union in the Winter War. Yeah. And it really
what does that have to do with communism is my question. It's literally a war.
That's a war. I mean, they're probably just saying that the Soviet Union was weak against Finland, but not really.
I mean, the Soviet Union was most powerful nuclear country. They won the space race.
Yeah, fuck what the U.S. says. They didn't win. It's not a moon race. It's a space race.
That's what I said. And honestly,
yeah,
that's
the U.S. did way more than U.S. Let me just show you. Oh, the first satellite in space, first animal in space, first photographs of the far side of the moon in space, first person in space, first woman in space, first spacewalk, first space landing, first spacecraft landing on the moon. In the U.S., first person on the moon, first spacecraft landing on another planet, Venus. Soviet Union, first space station, Soviet. First spacecraft landing on Mars, Soviet. And then America claims they won. It's all stupid.
Yeah.
And World War II, Soviets practically won.
I mean, yeah.
They touched Berlin. They should have had all of Germany. There shouldn't have been no East-West separation. Germany. It should have all been part of the Soviet Union, and then things would be great.
Yeah.
And then there wouldn't be as much problems. And also,
this is my map of Russia. I don't know.
Oh dang! Communism is winning.
Yeah, that's my Russia. That's my extended Russia. right
Yeah,
there.
take over Africa.
I mean, honestly, if Russia competed in the rape of Africa, I wanted to see how that would turn out.
I mean, there was a communist country in Africa. It was Angola.
Angola, yeah. I mean,
I mean, they sadly aren't communist anymore, and I've heard now their country's doing terrible.
see, there's literally real life examples of this.
Yep. See, if
I'm
you look at that on ex-communist countries, you'll see that it looks more lively, more happy, not as depressing. And then when you look at the ex-communist countries that turned to capitalists, everything looks depressing, sad,
yeah.
dead. But
Honestly,
practically, it's scientifically proven that communism/socialism is better for life and equality.
the quality. I'm gonna give India the Horn of Africa because they're communist.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah, you gotta take over India. I'm gonna make it all nice and
I mean, it's right.
satisfied.
It's right there, just across the Arabian Sea. I don't see why
Yeah,
they
that's
don't have
easy.
it.
You could probably take over Indonesia, which you know what's sad? Indonesia was killing their own people because they were scared that they're becoming communist.
What? Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
a good thing? I don't know Indonesia.
Indonesia's not great when it comes to thinking. They've never been communist, so they cannot say they hate it. They just are anti-communist.
Yeah, a lot of the reasons why countries turned anti-communist is because of the USA.
Yeah, basically the USA butt fucks everyone saying, "Oh, you don't like communism. Here you go, stay."
Don't like communism or I'll rape you.
Yes, basically, you know what I'm thinking? The U.S. basically is rewriting history of the USSR and enforcing it on every country there is, humanly possible.
Yeah.
So everyone can believe what the U.S. is spreading. It's all false information, and to make you think that every fucking thing the U.S. is saying is true, and making them look fucking fantastic when it's not.
Yeah.
Our society is sad, disappointing.
I mean, actually, isn't the depression rate higher in
Under capitalism, yeah.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Under South Korea has tried to protest against capitalism, but you know what? You know what happened? The U.S. and South Korea were like, you know, you can't do this, you know. Yeah, we're gonna stop, you know, and then we're gonna make sure no one knows about it. And then I guess there was probably like a little small article somewhere on the internet. And then yeah, see, South Korea doesn't even like capitalism. The people.
I mean, especially when you got like you got a dictatorship right north of you.
South Korea is only capitalist because of America. America is practically forcing all of
I mean,
all the other countries like
they
Japan.
did help out in the Korean War, right?
I mean, guess, but here's the thing: it wasn't as good. Basically, America should have just let the Soviet Union have Korea, since Korea is not even a part of America; it's a part of Asia near Russia.
Yeah.
They should also Russia should have had Japan. Japan would have been better, I think. But you know, America's a little greedy pig. It likes to take countries.
Capitalist pig.
Yes. You know, Laos and Vietnam, there was also that thing with America and Russia, having them being separate, and it's stupid. Because, you know, Vietnam and all of them were even part of America. It's all part of Asia. Connected, you know, it's just retarded. America shouldn't have been involved with anything with any Asian country. No, sure, yeah. Japan nuked Pearl Harbor. Yeah. That's a reason, I guess. But that doesn't mean you have to make them capitalist. They could have just stayed under the other version of capitalism, the highest stage of it, imperialism.
I mean, that is just capitalism. Let's be real.
Yeah, it is capitalism. Because I can't wait.
Honestly, I might actually download a Bitcoin miner on my PC if I download that Russophobia game.
Place it on a stream for Soviet game.
Yeah, I'm risking my computer for you guys. You better be happy. Gets like 10
And
views.
you're risking the channel.
And I'm risking my balls because they're gonna
Is
neuter
there
me once they
videos,
find out my videos. What?
or is there videos of this the game?
Yeah, I think there is.
Good.
Chinese Soviet Republic is defaultly democratic
Hold up. Let me look up Russophobia
on Steam.
game. Yep, it's on the second list. Oh, there's Vladimir Putin. Oh, it kind of shows a little bit of lewd.
Lube?
Lewd
Like
thing.
lube,
No.
you know.
No, not that. Like some lewd people.
Yeah, some people with lube and
You know what I mean? Lewd. LEWD. Lewd.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm making the best game for communism ever.
Hold on. If Soviet Gang ever reaches 10,000, 100,000 subscribers, we should try to start revolution in America.
Honestly, we gotta see how much percentage of our audience is American, though, to see, like, you know?
I mean, there's a lot of percentage. But there's also some percentage of people from Mexico, also Europe, and a lot of people from Russia.
Well, I mean, also, if the content is in English, that's mainly gonna be the countries that have English of their main language, like South Africa.
Also, since we have Georgian, Russian, and Polish people in our group, we can start attracting more people.
Honestly, we should probably go for a smaller country if we actually want to start a real revolt.
Antarctica is small. It's very small.
Yeah.
But not like in size, but like in population wise.
Yeah. I mean, it would be easy to convert all the scientists.
Yeah, we can just tell them what's true and everything. We can get them the Read Communist Manifesto and explain it a little bit.
Honestly, if you actually told Americans the truth about communism, they'd be like, "Stop trying to convert me, you communist pig." Which is kind of sad, you know.
And this country's been fooled and lied to. So there's no way of saving America completely. But America is kind of slowly becoming socialist.
I don't think we should start a revolt until we hit 1 million. Because once we hit 1 million, let's say 80% of that, that's 800K. And let's say 10% of that, that's already 80K.
If people wanted to move to Antarctica with us and take over.
I'm just saying 10% and then 80%. So 10% of 80%.
Hey, wait a minute. What if we renamed Antarctica to the Great Destroyers?
That'd be funny.
It'd finally be a country. My imagination has spread.
Or we can name it Land of Lands.
Land of Lands. Land of Lands.
Stanistan.
Stanistan.
Honestly,
but
I just divided the entire world into 7 countries.
I think the main religion of Antarctica should be Hinduism, since I technically would be taking over.
I mean, all the Soviet gang could be either cabinet or vice, you know?
Yeah, like all the Soviet members, y'all just help me figure out how to work things.
I mean, really, we don't want any of the not Soviet gang members.
Yeah, Soviet gang members
only
are higher authority. You know,
yeah.
They can tell.
Soviet gang members, I feel like they would be more communist than the average, Joe, because in Soviet gang, all the Soviet gang members actually talk about communism, whereas all the normal people they just talk about random stuff.
No, I mean not all the Soviet gang members talk about it. It's just mostly the ones that are super communist, like me and you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, really for me.
Stryker used to be part of the gang until he left, and he decided he got tired of our silly communism. I feel like he just doesn't understand it,
Yeah.
But it's his choice. He left. It's his choice. It's whatever.
Honestly, do you like to see my proposal of the divided world?
We should do a video of all of Lenin's quotes.
Honestly, that would actually be kind of fun, since I am sort of a Leninist, but Leninist is just Marxist.
Oh man, I can help you learn just from Lenin's State and his book of State and Revolution, which could probably help us learn how to do things. Right?
Honestly, I kind of do like audiobooks, but I actually started a channel where I read books, and that actually improved my IQ. And
you know what you do? We should read China's constitution and the USSR's constitution
and
take
compare
things that we like from it and put it into our own perspective. And then we can add our own stuff to it as well.
I'm gonna actually start reading the USSR constitution like right now.
Bro, I have a thing that I'm gonna read as well. It's the principles of communism. There's a lot to read to that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and read some. It's easy to find propaganda books, especially in Texas. Especially in Texas.
You live in Texas?
Oh yeah, I live here with my family.
Yo, we can meet each other.
Honestly,
I live in Arkansas. That's right by to Texas.
Yeah, it kind of is. Isn't Arkansas like the hub of incest?
That's also Alabama. You can't forget about that.
Yeah, but Arkansas has the highest percentage of incest. Hold on, let me compare populations.
It's also the highest percentage of retardation. If you come to Arkansas, you'll see.
Yeah, Arkansas has less people than Alabama, so it's easier to get a higher percentage.
Yeah. Also, if we get 3 million on Soviet gang, I can. That technically, we'll have more than Arkansas population.
Yeah, but by then Arkansas population's probably gonna grow.
Barely.
Yeah, because not a lot of people are moving to Arkansas.
Like, Arkansas is a really boring ass state.
Honestly, when I went to Arkansas,
I plan to do a video about why Arkansas is shit.
I'm gonna do a video on why all the reasons why capitalism sucks, but that's probably gonna be a really long video. It's gonna be a really long.
Well, we need content. We need to learn.
Honestly,
we gotta learn from us.
I'm gonna actually put. You know what? Give me a month and that video will be out.
On the Soviet Gang channel?
You can upload it on the Soviet Gang channel. I give you permission.
I mean, I'm gonna have to download the whole app.
It's gonna be. I mean, you could just add me as a. You could add me as a member to your Google account, and I can go on the Soviet Gang channel.
Wait, I can? How do I go do that?
All right, so go to YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Okay. YouTube.
So go into your YouTube settings.
All right.
There should be a channel managers option, right?
Hold on. Live chat, about, uploads, history, privacy, connected apps, notification.
Wait, are you on? Hold on. This is the page you should be on.
Let me look. Okay.
Then there should be a add or remove managers option.
Alright. I'm looking at it. Okay.
Alright.
Add or remove it.
I'll send you my public email. Where is it?
Hold on. I'm looking at...
Yeah.
Switch accounts. What account I want? You little whore.
So you can... There should be an option to manage permissions.
Hold on. I'm trying to log into the thing.
Alright.
Okay, good. I don't have it saved. I'll just log in manually.
Yeah.
I'll show you the email and password later.
Oh, you could just add me. You don't have to show me email and password. You could add me as like, I don't know. You could just tell me the email and password, which would be easier than this.
Hold on. This. If I remember the password correctly, and yeah, I think this is it.
Alright, just send it to me.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, I can hold on.
Hold on. It's loading.
Honestly, what should I post on there? Like, do I post on there?
You can post anything you want.
Honestly, I'm gonna make a long documentary. I'm gonna put a heck ton of effort into it and a whole lot of research in it. Literally, I'm starting, like...
Are you gonna link to, like, the sources you got from?
Yes, I'm linking to all the sources I'm getting them from.
You should, like, message me the sources so you won't forget to put it all. So
Yeah.
you'll have look at my...
Or I could... I'm actually going to get a proper editor for this. Like, a professional editor.
I mean, I edit my videos, but...
I can edit my own videos, but it's like... My editing...
For you, this is gonna be a long thing that you're gonna be talking about. So,
honestly, yeah. I'm gonna edit the first 10 minutes, so I have to pay less.
I mean, we don't get ad revenue yet. You'll have to get your own money. No, but like,
I'm actually... Yeah, I actually do have a heck ton of money since there's actually this thing in Oklahoma where since I got COVID and I was Native American, they gave me relief money for being Native American. So, yeah, I just got $1,000. So, yeah, that was that. So,
you could probably like buy a lot of equipment and better stuff for Soviet game, I guess, if you wanted to as well.
I got a new PC case and a new chair, so that's most of the stuff that I got right now. And
wait, can I just go?
Can you just go to my what?
Instead.
What did you say?
Can I just like go to Gmail? You have Gmail? Yeah.
Yeah, I have Gmail.
Just do.
I'll send you my email.
Like that? Hold on.
I sent you my email on Discord.
Soviet gang. Soviet gang forever. Well, I think we're slowly growing by the minute.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Okay, so... But I can add accounts still from the Gmail, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can add accounts from the Gmail.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
How would I do that?
I'm actually gonna start on that video, like, right now, just to get, like, a start on it. Then I'm gonna work on it later on. You know? Right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm probably gonna sleep at, like, 12. I'm gonna go to sleep at, like, 12. So I still got, like, for me, I got, like,
a lot of time.
Yeah, like 2 hours to work on this video. It should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine. So, vegan as a whole, we are very strong in health.
Yeah.
Manage account. Wait. Okay, so where do I go on the Gmail? I'm on the, like, the security stuff and everything. Personal info and whatever. How would I add you?
Um. All right.
Yeah. People sharing. Let me look here. Manage devices. Is that it? Joseph's phone.
I'm
Text
actually gonna
commands.
be kind of writing the script myself.
Okay. Yeah, you want to start off nice and simple, writing you off on a little script.
All right.
Not bad, not bad.
So
Good idea.
I'm trying to get people's attention. So should I just be like really out there, like? Should I start off like, do you want to know all the reasons why capitalism is a bad, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. If you want to watch a little bit, if you want to watch a little more things as well from like other communist YouTubers, you can watch Hakim's.
Normally I watch the videos that you put in the like announcement section where you like put like the Soviet videos. I normally watch those.
The comments section thing where I can send like the videos like from Nikki.
Yeah.
Vicky 1999.
I normally watch those, but sometimes.
Oh, you do?
Sometimes I watch them, but I don't get too far in, cause they're really long videos most of the time.
Aren't too long.
Yeah.
Hakim's
You know, like the hour-long videos. I normally don't watch all of those.
I know.
It's just
they're hard to watch a lot, but.
And I mean, a lot of the time when it's an hour, the editing is going to be more towards the beginning, and then it's going to get lazier and lazier.
People say one-party system of the communism is bad, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty good because then that one party can control things, manage everything, make sure everything's all good.
I mean, really, George Washington, the founder of America, didn't even want a two-party system.
Really?
Yep.
So George Washington's practically communist at his finest.
I mean, I'm just saying.
In a way.
He is.
In a way, I guess he is. I guess he is technically.
I mean, also, he was going to be a president, but if he was given the choice to be a monarch, which could have led to communism, because under a monarchy, he would be the absolute leader, so he could just change.
We should go back. If we had to make a time machine, we should go back in time, and then we should tell George Washington, "Oh yeah, choose monarchy, please."
Yeah, you should be the king. That way you can change to communism. What's communism? You'll learn in like a couple decades, if you're even around.
Yeah, it'll take like half a century.
Well, I mean, half a century is 50 years, and that's like a couple decades, right?
Yeah, it's quite a bit, yeah. And then Karl Marx started around 1800s with his Communist Manifesto. There's like maybe 1830s and maybe the 1840s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 1830s, 1840s.
But Vladimir Lenin and Marx actually have talked to each other.
Yeah. A lot of leaders have talked to each other, but like...
Yeah, people Photoshop Vladimir Lenin and Stalin being a picture together. And now Lenin has made his mistakes and he has said he regrets them. Like when he gave Stalin the opportunity to get people jobs and stuff, it was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Lenin was not a fan of Stalin at all.
Honestly?
But it's whatever. Maybe if Hitler didn't exist, I think the Soviet Union would be fine. We wouldn't have all those problems and stuff.
Maybe I should start off by saying, if this is for the video, the reason why capitalism is a bad system, and then like put a disclaimer, because it's...
Disclaimer, if you're a capitalist watching this, you better leave this fucking video.
Yeah. But and then,
this is only meant for like the anarcho-communist or communist or newcomers, people trying to learn communism, you know?
Yeah. And then I should say, if you're in the USA, this video is especially directed at you, since, you know, that's what we're trying to do, you know? Communist USA?
Communist USA? Actually, I'm going to surf for that.
Honestly, communist CSA. But Communist is the Confederate.
Easy.
Literally the same thing. We can keep
People-
the same
know-
cross flag. Just put a hammer and circle.
North Korea, it says it's the Democratic Republic of Korea. Now,
Yeah.
when you see that, it's definitely not communist.
Yeah.
It's
Just like the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Yeah.
I've gotten really good at saying that name because I've been playing a lot of African nations in modern day alt history games.
something called Greece joined the server. When I hear the word Greece, I think of like the grease that's like on food and stuff. I'm like, but when I'm like, oh yeah, it's also a country, so I feel bad for making.
I should probably start off with some simple history for like newcomers and then lure them in, because like newcomers to communism.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you know that one thing that.
Mm.
If it loads.
Yeah, that.
This make us look appealing for the people to join the server. Basically, that's how you get people to basically like something. Yeah, tell them everything about it for people to understand and then see why they should like it.
Yeah.
When they hear it from others, they're gonna start liking it. Now, when you read it from the book, like from the actual creator of it, you might like it. Now, America is stupid when they don't know about the abolition of private property. What it means is government hold private property stuff, Not take away your stuff that's privately owned by you. It means government hold stuff, Militaries, stuff, etc.
So, yeah. Honestly,
Americans are just dumb and don't understand it.
see, this is the reason why, honestly, if this video is the video that goes viral,
you better f*** me.
Because
I've been in it.
I mean, all you gotta do is get some recognition or just get a influx of views that's like 1,000 or 2,000. And then it goes into the algorithm.
You also gotta put tags in your videos.
Yeah, I know. I normally put tags in this. I'm gonna especially work on this video, cause it's like.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be
for the video that you're talking about. That you put on Soviet gang. Yeah, you better put some tags. Like put some tags like Soviet Union, communism, capitalism.
I'm even gonna put like USA. I'm gonna put USA. Yeah. I'm gonna put like all of the like news sort of things when like people are looking at like news of the USA.
And then we will blow up and maybe we'll get up to 10K faster. But that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to teach people.
Yeah, even if not teach people, just enhance people's knowledge.
Yeah, if people find they might like it a bit, then they'll eventually change their minds to being one.
Honestly,
of us.
I'm gonna just do my voice since hiring a voice actor would be too much. Do you think this microphone is good enough?
Yeah. Do you think if you want to add me to the video, you can?
Yeah, I'll definitely add you to the video.
What do you want me to say? Do you say like capitalism fucking sucks?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a little thing after the intro where I just get a lot of people's opinions on capitalism and Soviet gang. And I'm gonna put you in first, and I'm gonna put.
I'm just gonna be like, capitalism fucking sucks. My balls.
That actually might be good enough.